first what makes you create, and then talk a little bit about, like we did yesterday, like when you're creating, how that process goes.
Well, I just enter the building, kind of look around. Sometimes I have, if I find something, if I've stopped off the day before at the exchange or something and found something really exciting that has possibilities, I'll be, I'll think about it at night and before I go to sleep and think, what can I do with that? What would it take? And maybe I'll know one or two moves, but you can't go much farther than that because it changes. One move changes everything. All right, I guess this is the beginning of something. My name is Ron Glassett. I'm 79 years old. Oh, and my person here visiting, she's going to introduce herself.
Yes, I'm Birdie Greening. I live about a mile down the road. I'm 19 years old, and I'm from Orcas Island. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit more about your art and the process of making your art, and maybe how the exchange has fueled your creative process, and how that plays into it.
That Birdie, that's a good subject to good talk, because I visit the exchange often, and you just kind of walk through there, and some things just kind of jump out at you because I don't know what it is. It's just something that says, you can make me into something. You can take me apart and use my little internal gears and make that a feature of something you're doing, because you don't know where you're going. You never know where you're going to end up. You're attracted, or I'm attracted to objects and materials that have an interesting shape, an interesting maybe material. I remember it was a real breakthrough when I realized how important it was for like materials to want to be together. Mm-hmm. It's like objects talk to themselves. The materials, things want to be together. Some things want to be together, and you just sort of intuitively sense that, oh, maybe that can go with this, and so you put them together. And then you put out a little dish of food, and then you go away for it. No, I'm kidding. and then you sort of you sort of put the things together on the table that might work and might not. And here these are maybes, and these are, well, for sure, but not right now at this stage. And at that point, you kind of maybe get exhausted because the whole thing is pretty exhausting.
Yeah.
People don't understand that, and I didn't understand it was doing to me, how exhausting it was, until years I kept thinking.
Just trying to perfect something.
Yeah, it's just thinking, because you're working with chaos, bloody fucking chaos, and everything is up for grabs everywhere, anywhere you go, whether you see or do or touch or feel or think. When objects and pieces start getting manufactured or built or constructed, they may say to me, I want to be with that sculpture over there. I'm more in tune with that than something else. So then I just carry them over and just plunk something down and see if it works. And it might not work at the time, but then I might change a couple things. I might decide, well, those things need to be on the other side of that, or just take things away and just add a few things, and just it's just like nothing's ever really done. I mean, it stops, but you leave it alone because you just abandon where you are because it looks like it could be done. I take a piece so far because the pieces want to go where they want to go, and then I say, "Is this tell me anything?" And I could, well, no, not really, but they look nice and colorful together. And I thought, well, okay, can I take it another step, and can I tell a story? And that is really the test for me, if it can pass the story test.
It seems like you really think about like where your pieces could go and like what context will be used in,
I do.
and like creating a story around that.
really,
like.
I see so many opportunities for theater and for just making people like chuckle or just see something different. Is, oh, I never thought of that. Oh, you made that out of that? And I said, yeah, and you can too. If you just, all you do is just, use your imagination a little, but yeah, I think that. I want to end up with something that is, I don't know, that other people will inspire them to maybe do something in their own lives. Maybe I want people to see what can be done with materials that are destined for the waste stream. All I want to do is make my life and the people that are important around me better, and leave something behind for posterity to enjoy and make it a self-sustaining venture.